Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, it's evening now. It's 5:30. Can you guess where we are? He's raring to go. She's got a pack today. Rebel, back over here, please. Just in case the car comes down. Seats. Seats. We're going in a minute. Look at him, he's too eager. Yes, we're in the Peak District. Left Bowden Bridge car park at 5:29. It's the 12th of May. And they said it was going to be about 10 to 12 degrees, and I tell you what, it feels like 13, 14. It's beautiful. Rebel, see, back here, on here. Stay there. Got a car coming. As soon as you turn your back, a car comes. Plan of today, we're doing multi-trip, and stay there. Let the car go. Doing a multi-trip, so we'll be out for 2 or 3 days at least. We're coming in the front entrance. We're going to do southern side of Kinder for a change. And we've done that once or twice. I know a few pitching spots up there. Yes, I know. Look at it. As I say, Stad's got a pack. I found that she was wandering more when she didn't have anything to do. So there's nothing hardly in there. There's about £4, if that. He's carrying near £10, so it shows the difference. But it grounds, a working dog needs to work, as you can hear. That's not him being upset or anything, that's him wanting to go. But I thought I'd start, have a breather, film a bit, and look at the views. Ain't they gorgeous? As I say, I've only done this side from this way about once or twice, so it's all new to me. But I will give you a rundown as we get further up the route I've got. No. So I've got to keep going, as you can hear. I mean, first hour, I've got to kind of tire him out a bit. Otherwise he'll never stop. But beautiful. As I said, spare the moment, I was planning to do a wild camp soon. And then I saw the weather break. It's going to be decent tonight, about 6 degrees tonight. I think 2 degrees tomorrow night. So it's going to be a bit nippy. So I've taken a few extra bits. Out with the Gregory 65 again. Because it works. Why change when it works? I've got several packs at home, but this is working at the moment. Seats now. So I better get moving. He is becoming a pain. Just too eager. Right, I'll catch you in a bit when we're further on. Whoops, slowly getting there. Nice breeze now. Just wanted to show you some of the views. It's just gone 6, something like 10 past, quarter past. No panic. Dogs are still going. They're really excited today, I don't know why. They just love being out. Isn't that beautiful? And that's where we're heading. See the very top. Top right hand lump, that's called Swine's Back. We're heading round that and then we go further up. Rebel, who's moans about everything. Right, catch you a bit later. Getting the dogs to rest for a minute. Plats. Little brook or whatever you like to call it. Spring, top of Oaken Clough. We followed Coldwell Clough up from Bowden Bridge car park. Rebel, Plats. We're now following the rest of this track up. It leads round the right hand side of Swine's Back up onto the southern edge of Kinder Scout. Goes past Knowlstall, Pim's Chair, Crowden Tower, and we'll probably pitch on a place up above Oaken Clough. I know a pitch, if it's okay. That is, could have overgrown, could have problems there like with rubbish and all that, but well, we'll find out. And that's the way we've come. It's cooling off a bit now, but it's lovely. And we haven't seen anyone, have we, for an hour or so? Yes. Seats. Talk about eager. Seats. And this pack, you're shaking it as much. Plats. Plats. Stella, plats. Plats. They're so eager to go. Got a few midges here. So, oh, got water. Don't know if you can see it against the light. Look at it. After filtering, looks good. The tint over there, when I put it there, it's good because I'm shining it against the grass. But it's okay. So I've got 2, 4 in platypus and nearly a litre, 600 and something. Say 3/4 of a litre with the catadine. So that'll bring it up to 2, 4, 6, 8, nearly £10, which will make it about £43. Round about that. I've got fluid which I've been drinking. Oh, I'll put it in the back. Some diluted orange. I think it's called Volvic. Spring water and some kind of natural orange or something there. So about an hour's hiking and then we can pitch. It's all uphill now, but it's a safe journey. Once I got water, I'm happy. You never know, sometimes these springs and brooks dry up even at this time of year. But we've had a bit of rain recently, so we should be okay. Right, onwards and upwards. See you in a bit. Wow. Some views. Some hill when you're carrying so much weight. And that's where we're going. Oh, Rebel. Views. 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 Come on. Views. Thank you. I don't want my head just in case there's a dog walker, trekker, fell runner, sheep. If I'm up ahead, I can head it off. Let's put him on the lead. If he goes ahead, I can't see what he's seeing. I'm sorry I'm puffing, but £43. He's starting to weigh a bit. Well, it makes you feel alive. Uh-oh, more hill. Rebel, fuse. And your pack is all over the place. Right, got to straighten his pack. I'll see you in a bit. Just reached Hope Cross. Or Hope Cross. Medieval cross. It's been broken a bit. I think that's the other piece there. It's broken off. No? No. Too big. Rebel, Stella. Just seen someone on a bike. First person I've seen in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh. Watch your step. Video end and don't look where you're going. Right, there's 2 ways you can go. You can go to the left. No, we're not going that way. We're going to the right. Rebel. That don't latch. Right, that's not good, is it? Rebel, Stella. We're going to the right here. Now we're entering the southern section as such of Kinder Scout. You can see from Mars. Absolutely beautiful. This is Swine's Back we're approaching there. It's a clump of rocks or rocky edge, whatever you like to call it. Outcrop. Right. I'll catch you a bit further up. Save on battery. It's Swine's Back. I forgot to say, anyone not from the UK, all these names are for rock formations. You can see the, I don't know, right in the centre, far distance, where we're going to walk by. That's Noel Stall. I believe that's Pym's Chair, that clump of rocks to the right of it. Then we've got Crowden Tower. We go around the corners, Woolpacks. These are all names of rock formations, as I say. And then a little bit further on, we'll be going up onto the moorland a bit and hiding behind some rocks out of the way, nice and safe and sheltered, hopefully. Let's hope it's not taken or it's not been ruined. Now comes the hard bit. Rebel, Fuse, always wants to go in front. We've got to go up these stairs till we get level. As I say, heavy pat, not funny. But I feel good. Stumped my toe a minute ago when I was filming. I'll teach you. Here we go. Not too bad. Cool here in the shade here. And look at the view. And down in the centre there, I don't know if it's coming out on there, is what's known as Jacob's Ladder, which comes all the way up here. And further down in the valley is the village of Edale. And this is where you got to watch, you don't break your legs. Oh. I only saw one cyclist a minute ago near Oaken Cross. Sorry, sniffing. Have hay fever. So my nose gets blocked sometimes. Whew. I think these are Edale rocks. The one's right dead centre on the horizon there. I've been by here so many times and done it so many times, but I'm not a, what's the word, a great fan of rocks. To me, the rocks, yeah, they look lovely and beautiful looking, silhouetted, but they're just rocks to me. I think this is part of the Pennine Way, so they put these lovely slabs down for people to walk on. Rebel, Fuse, behind. But plenty of pitch spots here. I could pitch around the back of Edale there, Edale rocks up there. But now it's too early yet. About 7:30. I had a really big lunch at 2 o'clock. So I'm not hungry. I won't be eating no big meal tonight. Coffee and cake. Feed dogs. New shelter, well, when I say new shelter, you haven't seen it before, but it's an old shelter. It's about 10-15 years old. It's the old Golite Shangri-La X3. I think that's the correct way to pronounce it. I've had it years, but it's been in a cupboard because I didn't have an inner. I used to use it in Devon, which is southwest part of the UK. And I had the ground sheet, but I didn't have the inner when I bought it years and years ago. And so you got no bug protection. So what I did, there's a wiki up and Nigel wiki up doing inner. So I bought one of them the other week and I thought I'll use that. Water, I've never seen water up here before this time yet. I just had a downpour recently. So I tried that out in the back garden the other day. It works a treat. So I thought that's perfect shot, plenty of room. Got to keep out the boggy bits here, otherwise the dogs will get black. Dogs love jumping in water. That's what I'm saying, the pitch spot where I want to go might be a bit boggy, so you just don't know. Last time I was up here was last year, and it was in the middle of the summer. We had not a drought, but very close. Everything had dried right up with a tinderbox. Here, as you can see, it looks quite soft PT, quite dark, so it's had recent rainfall. That's the thing, you see, I live 100 miles away, and sometimes it'll be raining where I am. You get here thinking it'll be soaked, nothing. And another time, you'll leave here and it's starting to rain. I'll get home, there's beautiful sunshine. 100 miles can make a big difference, especially the height as well. So, whoops. And this is the easy bit now, cruising along the top edge. As I say, I chose Sunday night. I thought I was going to go Monday, but I thought Monday morning, heavier traffic on the motorways. And you're half asleep in the mornings. So I was sitting there twiddling my thumbs. I thought, so let's go. And Sunday night's perfect because a lot of people are working tomorrow, so it cuts down the numbers again. So this little stone jutting out here is now still. Been by here many times. If you come here during the day, it's packed. Loads and loads of walkers. Come back this time of night, you might see 1, 2, maybe the odd wild camper. Apart from that, you see nothing. I don't know if you can see right down the valley in the middle there. A path. That's the one that leads up from Edale. Right, enough of me gabbing, I'll go move on. I'll catch you in a bit. Still going, about 20 to 8. Gonna have to pitch soon. This is the wool packs we're approaching. Scattered stones all over the place. I was tempted to pitch earlier, just a little bit back there, but midges. Not many, but they're out. Oh, this is where I could go skating. Hold on, because this can be slippery, this stone. So we'll go round. You can 40 odd pounds, sets you off balance. Right, that's better. Yeah, could have pitched earlier and just said, right, anywhere today. But there's no breeze and the midges are out. Look at that view. Rebel, get here, get here, get here. For some reason this time his pack is all over the place, so he's been shaking it, so something's rubbing on and it's been spinning around. Get here. So I don't have to get it back to you. Right, just heading through the wool packs. Just seen one person on the edge, probably a wild camper. I don't want to pitch out here in the open because of the dogs. If it was just me, yes. Rebel? He's been a devil today. I don't know, he's just too excited. So. Very peaty that. Leave that pack alone. He's doing me head with that pack. 3 days last time, not a problem. This time, I don't know what's going on. So it's rubbing at that. I have to check it out for morning. We're weaving in and out here. This gets wild camped a lot. So I don't want to do like everyone else. Just do something different. Probably end up getting knee deep in bog. That'll be different. Luckily it's not too soft. A bit mushy though. Lovely shapes, isn't it? Right, I've lost the path. This is the problem. I think we should be down there. We can go this one. There's so many paths up here because it's been walked on so much. It's like a spaghetti junction of paths. Easily to get sidetracked and come off onto the wrong part, which we've done. We should be further down. Go through the middle of there. Wow, I'm jumping now, am I? This could be good for the dogs. No cries, no screams. You're with us, good. That's the path. It's right on the tip. Yeah, and midges, it can be a pain. different shapes the rocks are made with the wind and the grit and the rain, the water running off. Right, how far now we have a pitch? Hopefully no midges. Whoops, and that was Rebel's pack. Oh, it might have been Star. Right, won't take long, take about 5 minutes to get shelter up. That's a good thing about the shelter. It's really quick. Very space as well. And light. I think it's 4.08. We should base it 4 pounds. Right. I'll get back to you when we're perched. Say bye, Star. There you go, there's the inner. Wiki up inner door. Should have had it facing that way, if I put it that way. I'm not changing it now. Easy to set up. The outer's got to go on in a minute. I just thought I'd show you. It's got the inner underneath. I mean, you could just use it just with the inner. Go away, lie down. Rebel, over there. Lie down. He's been a nuisance today. Lie down, plats. Just too excited, that's what it is. So I thought I'd show you. Plenty of mesh at the top. And a nice protector. The reason I brought the inner is one for bugs, but two, you won't get no draft on the lower down. But you could easily use it just with the ground sheet and just a cover on top. Shame the Golite I've got doesn't have the hooks to hook it onto the inside. But if I get my hands on the wiki up, because they're very rare now, I think they stopped producing her. So I'll show in a minute when I've got the outer on. It's a bit lumpy there, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. That took me about 2-3 minutes to put up. Right, see you in a minute. There you go, all set up. I won't lie, I did have it set up once, but I didn't have the door in the right place because I've not had the inner before. I set it up with the door there. Sorry, the outer door there. The inner door was there. So I had to do it again. So always remember the vent and the door line up, and the orange. Bit of a giveaway, isn't it? Should be on the right hand side. Then you see the door can pull back and latch to there. But look at that. Edale more, sun just setting. Beautiful. So I've got to feed dogs. What time is it? 20:35. So it sets about 5 to 9 officially. There is a track, there's 2 tracks. We're on that little one here, but I don't think we'll get many people up here, and especially not in the early hours. If they do, they're going to get surprised. I could have set it up a little higher so we've got more ventilation, but the ground is so uneven. Because look here, you got gap. Would have had a gap there if it went for tufty bits, gap there. But on this side, no gap. Well, a little bit there, but not on this one. Rebel, Stella, calm down. But the inside is like a palace again. Under the button, zips really good. You just loosen that peg, don't lose it. And then, obviously unzip all the way up. I'll tie that back in a minute. And look at the clearance. So there shouldn't be no condensation. Well, there will be condensation, but we shouldn't get touched by it. And look at the inner. It's a palace in there, isn't it? For us and the dogs. So I'm now going to set up home. And no midges. They've all cleared off. I'll tighten that a bit more. But it's just because of the unevenness of the ground. If you're on a flat surface, it'd be easy. Now, my main concern is Rebel knocking the pole out in the middle of the night, which he could easily do. I'll kill him. Right, I've got to get on with jobs now. Rebel, not near our camp spot, but look at the gap there. So we shouldn't get any condensation on us, and if it does, it should run down the wall. Right, last look at the sun. Rebel, Stella, settle down. Got to get on, got to feed these have coffee, have some cake and settle down for the night. And there's the valley. Rebel. Right, leaving you. I doubt if you'll pick any of this up. Lie down, Rebel. Settle down. So quiet. Except for the grouse and the odd plane. You know more with the sun just about gone. It's 27 minutes past 9. Getting cool. I've just had coffee and some cake. Rebel, lie down. He's been really paying this today. I don't know why. He's got it on him. Look, trying to cause a problem with that. Rebel, enough. It's 7.9 degrees. And temperature's dropping a little bit more. You can feel it. So it might be a bit chilly. But we've got enough gear to wrap up and cover up. So I've had coffee, cake. Lie down. Rebel, lie down. Plats. Plats. So I'm going to walk them, just a short little walk around here, make sure they've done all their toileting. And then call it a night. Because it's going to get chilly out here. Been a beautiful day. Time just seemed against us today. It was a last minute thing, so can be expected. But well worth coming out. Enjoyed it. Haven't seen a soul since I pitched. Excuse me, I'm drinking my coffee. Yeah, as I was saying, I did pitch it once, well the outer once, and then realised I got the door on the wrong line with the inner, so I had to kind of turn it, swivel it around. Oh, but it's a lesson learned. You won't do that again. As I say, I've only pitched it some 10 years ago, just the outer and the ground sheet. So I've never had an inner, so it was new to me. Rebel, plats. There, plats. Oh dear, count to 10. Made him 3 days, yeah, about a week and a half ago. He was perfect. Today, just whining, whinging, moaning, messing with his pack. And like now, just looks like he just wants to do something. I don't know what he wants to do. I'm going to give him a little run round a bit. Burn some of that energy off. You think he'd be tired? Look, just told him to lie down. Plats. Do as you're told, or me and you'll fall out. Look at him looking at me, staring me at. Yep, right, so it's going to be bedtime in a minute. So I'll see you in the morning. Night night. Say night night trouble.